Where there is love, there's life. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at tonight with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Well, slid backwards the other day quite a bit, made some people upset, never broke through $10,000, slowly climbing back upwards on the other side of 9,200 right now. Not the greatest news for the people that are price watching, trying to trade to pay their mortgage or whatever. Not what I'm recommending. Definitely never recommending leverage trading, but I guess we could slide backwards if that's what's going on. But once again, I'm always saying the lemons never know what's going on. Bitcoin does. And we're continuing to see growth in all directions, right? We got more wallets, more whales, more privacy, more advancement in smart contracts. I just, I'm glad you guys are smart enough to be out here in Bitcoin. Never get more than you should. It's fun watching the price. It's fun when you can make some money. But you know what we all got to do? We got to find a way to help Bitcoin. We got to get out there. We got to spread the word. We got to tell everybody that fiat cash is dying. It's the way of the past. Our children's children are going to use Bitcoin. And if you get in now, you could probably change not only your future, but the future of your family for generations. If you're smart enough to maybe get more than one. I heard something the other day where people were talking about, how could Bitcoin be $1 million? Well, when a loaf of bread's $100, it starts to make a little more sense, right? Hyperinflation's real. They're printing the money. And you know what? We got our lovely co-host, Sammy, right over here on the sideline.
Good evening, everyone.
I got you out here.
I didn't know if you were going to, slip me in there or not, or what was going to happen,
I always like to slip it in there, Samantha.
Oh, my God.
But no.
Yeah.
Oh, Beaky's in on it.
Yeah, well, I told you Beaky's creepy. So, I mean, that's cool. John from Malibu is here.
John from Malibu. Nice, my friend. I'm glad that you could make it out here. You guys hit the thumbs up. If you're lurking in the dark, please let Samantha know that you're here. We want to hang out with our friends, right? This is great. It's been a while since we were able to get out here. Quarantine's starting to finally let up a little bit here in Florida. Life's getting back to normal a little bit. It's a holiday weekend. Yes, the Bitcoin price is down a little bit, but you know what? That's not really important. I hope no one's financially struggling, right? As we see unemployment record numbers, I don't even know, 35 million or some crazy crap like that.
Oh, I have definitely stopped listening.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I mean, we got Bitcoin doing great things. We got Bitcoin always doing great things. So who do we got in the chat, Samantha? What do we got going on? How are you guys feeling tonight?
All right, we got R. Afterman. Hey!
R. Afterman, buddy. I'm glad that you could make it, my friend.
Josh is here. He says, Katie and I are listening. Hello.
Awesome. Hi, Katie.
R. Afterman says, it is about the money.
It's about the money. Well, it's about changing the money.
For sure.
It's about changing the money to money that works for everybody and not money that's manipulated against us. Because it really, we are constantly changing our lives, Samantha, and how we view things and what it does for us. And yes, we say that Bitcoin got us off that renting, right? Yes. And now that we've started working for ourselves and, trying to make more than an hourly wage,
yes,
it's hard looking back, right? When you didn't have enough hours to sell in a day to really make $300.
Oh yeah,
sucks.
Yeah, when it wasn't that long ago that I was, working like straight overtime. Just to be like, oh, we really would like to have a $600 every 2 weeks. It's like, that's not, what are you like, that is, wow. Because yes, now you can make,
yeah,
it opens your eyes to so much more because I don't know, yes. But you started saying it was stupid to work for the man. Before Bitcoin, we all were just like, dude, there is something flawed here. There is something wrong.
It is. The system is designed to manipulate you, to make you a cog in the machine, right? To make the 1% money.
Yes. And like right now, like how like we were saying, like, all of the crappy menial jobs they are now saying are essential like workers, in that, I mean, they should really have to get paid more money. I mean, just like how, yes, Florida doesn't want to have McDonald's workers with $15 an hour wage. Well, now really, they're risking their lives.
They're risking their lives to serve you that
Yes,
McDouble.
because
and
your
sweet
fat
tea.
ass can't get out your car. Like, yes. You gotta love it. Oh, the pothead's here.
Pothead, nice.
Hey.
I'm glad that you can make it here, my friend.
All right, we are all caught up.
All right. Well, what I was leading to earlier is that CoinJoin putting out a report talking about in the month of May alone, over 70,000 Bitcoin were mixed with their CoinJoin.
Not bad. Yeah,
it re-adds privacy, and not just with the Wasabi wallet, but also with the Samurai wallet, because that's the one that we're always recommending.
Yes.
Is the Samurai wallet. It's
That
nice.
is the one
You can
we
put it
like
on your
to
phone.
use.
You can use the Tor browser with it. It really does start putting some of the privacy back to it. Not that I ever recommend that you should do anything illegal with Bitcoin, but it is that Bitcoin is advancing those freedoms, right?
It's not even that it is another choice on how you would like to hold your financialness. Do you want to have, I mean, it doesn't even have to do with bad things for you to want to mix your coins. It really doesn't.
I mean, a lot of people think that, though.
I know. I mean, it's just like how when
they're like, why do you need privacy in your money? What are you spending on? Why can't you tell me what you're spending your money on?
Yes, just like everybody who has a VPN, you're a hacker or something. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you want anybody to know where? You don't want Bright House, or
you don't want Bright House to know everything.
What are you doing? Nothing. But really,
I've seen your browser history, Samantha.
I know, it's a lot of Hello Kitty. Yeah, I know. I'm boring. Sorry.
Well, I mean, this was always been a topic, right? It's, when we got into Bitcoin, the ideal of Bitcoin being anonymous had gone out the window. Everyone had realized that it was pseudo-anonymous. They were talking about if we were going to be able to put privacy back in on the base layer. And here we are seeing it implemented through the wallets, showing us that the users want this. I mean, as the users, we were able to force segregated witness.
Yes.
So as the users, I'm starting to see that we have a lot of power. But what I see our biggest problem is our ability to unite and our ability to not start squabbling, right? We're always arguing and bickering over a lot of the little stuff and the semantics. But what we really need to do is just get the whole world on board.
I mean, I look at it this way, like the Bitcoin community, the cryptocurrency community is like an ADHD child. Like, it's when you get everybody together, we are a force. Like, we really are. It's just quite a lot of the time everybody's focused on their own stuff, and
what do we got going on in the chat? What's everyone singing tonight? I do have some more. I've been writing stuff down. I know everyone's heard a lot about the 10 years Bitcoin pizza guy. I think I've seen every YouTuber was covering it. But I did come across one that I didn't see everyone else do. Where are the Bitcoin now? Ooh. Right? Because you can always track them. Never a loss. They couldn't track all of them, though. They didn't know what all of them were. They did track some of them, talking about how at the time it was about $41 for the Bitcoin. Now, today's value is 92.5 million. But most of the Bitcoin went to BTCE exchange, which, I mean, they got hacked, they got shut down. There was a lot of different stuff that happened with them. They were liquidated there a couple times. And the rest of them, well, not the rest of them, 579 of them. So not really, what was it, 10,000 Bitcoin? I think the guy had said. So what, like 5% or something?
Yes.
Went to the 12th largest Bitcoin whale wallet.
The whale wallets.
The whale wallets.
Ooh, the whale wallets get everybody frisky. Like, they really do.
Yeah. I noticed everyone was talking about the 40 or 50 Bitcoin that had moved, and then, if
could
they were
have been
Satoshis.
You gotta love it. I mean, although in the same aspect, yes, if you're pulling coins out of 2009, okay. I mean, I don't know. I like it when the whales get out, because yes, it
Whale watching.
It's like flipping the like checkerboard. You know what I mean? Like you just watch everybody scramble. It's awesome. I like it.
I just start picturing little Disney cartoons and stuff, right? With all the little sea anemones and crap. That's all what we are, right? As we sit around and try to daily cost average Satoshis, fighting about what China's doing and this and that. There's people out there holding so much Bitcoin that I can't even.
So long ago, you can't even fathom. Like,
right?
yes.
How many times would I have been tempted to just hit the sell button to waste all the money?
I mean, yes, like just yes, that's why I like whales.
All right, so what are you guys thinking? What do you guys got going on? Are you guys got any feelings tonight about this stuff? I know you guys are tired of the Bitcoin pizza guy.
Okay. Oh, the pothead said he lost us. Uh-oh. Well, okay, but there are other people. So, and we do have little green dots, and it does say things. So I don't know. Sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
I hope you come
works
back.
out.
Yes. Okay. So
did you try turning it off and on again?
On and on? Are you sure? I know. I love it. Okay. Our Raptorman says the money will bring people in and create FOMO. It is not a bad thing. I just do not go for the memes on When Moon or Lambo. It's just a matter of time. I mean, yes, I can't.
We need people that want to get in here for more than it being an asset class, like you're buying a stock or a bond or gold or something. You want this to be like you're buying hard currency because you're going to be able to start using it at some point. Hopefully soon, right? You know, I'm heading towards 40. I'd like to say I'd make it till 60. I'd like to say that by then we'll definitely have Bitcoin being able to walk into a store and use. I'd like to walk into a 7-Eleven and pay for a Slurpee with Bitcoin.
Oh, I bet there's some in some other countries that are definitely like Bitcoin accessibles.
I mean, Lightning's come a long way.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily that no one's interested in it. It's that we need the price to stabilize. We need merchants to want to start accepting Bitcoin. And then it's like, boom, here's Lightning Network, everyone. Just hook up to it.
Right. Oh, you were bitching about fees? And no, not a problem. Not a problem.
I mean, these things are airplanes, right, that don't land. I think we're doing pretty good so far.
I mean, yes. It sucks that the answer is wait. Just wait. Oh, that is an awesome answer and an awesome feeling.
The hardest thing to do in life is nothing at all.
Okay. John from Malibu says he loves us. Well, we love you too. All right. Josh says 2009 wallet is gangster. I know. Like, whew, those are like the biggest. What are those? Sperm whales? Blue whales?
Blue
whales? Yeah.
Still thinking about the earlier comment.
I am. It always spider webs down, man.
It does. So, all right, the last story I got for us to be able to talk to you a little bit tonight. This one's usually controversial. Everyone's, your turducken. When you take Bitcoin and you either wrap it or you peg it 1-to-1. But we got the Ren BTC token coming out a little bit early on Wednesday. I didn't remember what the guy's name was, so I just said the creator.
The guy
Yepper. Said, he made about 1.24 of these Ren BTC tokens, which are actually an ERC20 token that's pegged to Bitcoin 1-to-1.
I love those turduckens the best, personally. Just,
Well, it's to be able to give, the abilities of Ethereum, the smart contracts, the DeFi situation and all of that they're making, and giving it to Bitcoin. Me, personally, I'm going with, hey, whatever it takes to get people to want Bitcoin, great. You want to take Bitcoin and do something with it, Ethereum, it doesn't change my Bitcoin. I still have my Bitcoin.
Yes.
Bitcoin, there's only going to be 21 million of them. There's already like 4 million lost. So, hey, do whatever you want with yours. You mess it up, it's on you, right? That's the wonderfulness of Bitcoin, is I don't have to be concerned what you do with your Bitcoin.
And you can honestly, do whatever you want.
I don't really get to be, right? I don't get to say or choose what anyone else does with their Bitcoin. They get to do it. I mean, the best I can do is watch the blockchain and say,
And I mean, we can all not give financial advice to each other. Yep. But that's about it. That's all you can do. People are going to do, you're going to do what you're going to do. Whatever. I mean, obviously most people's actions, you're not thinking it's not in your benefit, So yes, if you're to drunken it out and think that that's going to be your something, your little, yep, good luck. Hopefully it does. I mean, I just personally think it is very redundant, but I mean, that's just me because I don't really see the need for anything other than Bitcoin, but that's fine.
It's the ideal of a smart contract, which is difficult to bring to Bitcoin.
Yes,
A lot of people
yes.
talked a long time about root stock being able to do it, and it didn't really seem to happen.
Yeah, there's still something in it.
I don't know. I think they made another token, and then there was, that they were going to come out with.
Yeah, I'm not 100%.
Bitcoin
Yes.
Improvement Protocol, and
I think that's the last thing I remember hearing.
To be honest, I'm kind of like where Zaza, we got your email, right? Thank you for shooting those masks to us. But, we're in the same boat. It's like Bitcoin is wonderful and we've been here for 4 years, but we got so much other stuff going on that it's hard to keep up with it all the time. We try to get out here as often as we can. And, we watch our other YouTube friends and we try to read the articles and keep up with the price. But life happens. And everything that's happening recently just makes you... I can't waste my time every single day looking at the price and reading these same old articles, which are written by people that can't speak or write English, saying the same old stuff of they don't know what's happening. They don't understand. All we really know is that the world needs a better currency, and Bitcoin is the best thing we have going right now because it's decentralization. And we can point at the decentralization becoming more decentralized. We can point at the Google trends going up. We can point at more people wanting to get involved in Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time, right? It just sucks that it seems like it's really going to take something devastating for the lemmings to wake up.
I mean, I don't even know how devastating it needs to be. I mean,
but it's, situations like when we're looking at the price of Bitcoin now and they're saying, oh, well, we could head down to $8,000 or, crazy as they say, like 3,000 or something again. If that's really going to hurt you financially, then you shouldn't have that much Bitcoin. And that's where I've started to come to recently, is that I don't want to tell people to get Bitcoin, maybe $100 at most, because it's that you're making a stake in the revolution. We are so early that a simple $100 worth of Bitcoin is more than some small countries are going to have at the end of all of this.
It's definitely going to do more for you than $100 in whatever country you got going's money. And I mean, I would say within a year, but who knows? I mean, who knows? I love the volatilities. It is what it is. All right. Our Afterman is, he gave a $2 super chat.
Our Afterman, thank you very much. We appreciate it. You guys, as always, we're a not-for-profit organization. We were going to head out to Wakan. We bought the boss. The thing is sitting right there.
Oh, we're still using the boss. Don't worry. Yeah,
we're working on it. It's been canceled because of the virus and everything. It looks like all of our music festivals have been canceled. So
there's a few that are still like up in the air, but everybody is pretty much like, they just haven't said they're canceled yet.
Yeah, the crappy part is that we don't know. These people aren't getting their money back.
That is the crappiest part. See, at least Wakan, literally when you would have went and gotten on a payment plan or a pre-sale was when they were like, oh, sorry. No, we're not doing it. Yeah. So at least that was because half these people are like halfway into their like 5-day excursionness and being like, and you're not, what? How do I get my money back?
So we're going to just keep doing the YouTube for now. We do got a lot of other stuff going on. So we're going to keep trying to get out here every other day, every couple of days. But we're shooting towards next year. I don't know what else we can do, right? We're keep moving along, keep doing the best we can. It does look like the Bitcoin price is going to move sideways and down for a little bit. So, hey, let it do what it's going to do. When it's ready to shoot up and we're ready to onboard more people, we're here. We know the halving took effect. We know the price is going to change. It's only a matter of time.
I mean, I have no worry or doubt that.
Oh, yes, that we're going to see a higher. I mean, when we got in at $700 and $1,000 and stuff, of course, we know for sure it's going to go up. It's a matter of perspective, how long you've been in it, on whether or not you can see and feel comfortable with the ideal of it going up. I see it going up. I know it's going to go up. And right now, I don't need to sell Bitcoin to pay for my life. So it's okay if the price is down.
It is.
It's the crisis, right? It's those unseen circumstances that can make it a problem. All right. What do we got going on in the chat, Samantha?
Nothing. We're good.
Nothing. All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys coming out here and hanging out with me this evening. If there's anything more you want to talk about, please go ahead, put it in the chat. We really care about what you guys think. That's why we get out here, try to shoot the breeze back and forth a little bit about Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency space. This is the best way I know how to spread awareness and adoption, right? You get out here, you talk, you be honest, you be open, you be real. We're just regular people.
I'm not sick.
You know, to be honest, if somebody was going to get sick from this by now, you think we would have? I mean, I must shake 3 people's hands a day.
Even though he literally halfway through says, "Oh, I'm not supposed to," and horrible retardedness, it still happens. It still happens. We ran out of hand sanitizer
150 miles
forever ago.
A day.
Yep, I pee at every gas station, everywhere.
But now we're all gonna have to wear masks at Disney World.
And Walmart's. God. Yes, I got not mask wearing shamed today. It was in the car. I should have probably put it on because it was a county that actually did have mandatory for a lot longer, but whoops, didn't. Some old lady was all like, "Oh, you don't have a mask." Like, it's okay, lady. You have one on. It's okay. I actually did not say anything, and I just made sure I stayed very far away from her and smiled because I don't know.
Anything in the chat, Samantha?
No, wait. Where are we at? Okay.
The bottom.
Josh, shut up. Josh says BitBoy has an exposing Chico crypto series. It's great.
I thought they were friends.
Oh, maybe they're like frenemies.
Frenemies.
Yeah, and this week they're the enemy part of it.
Right. Where they're actually friends, but they're gonna fake enemy fight for, like, publicity.
Ooh, right. So they're gonna do like the
celebrity gossip drama.
God, I'm forgetting. It was what? Tone Vase, What's His Face, and What's His Face on the cruise. That one.
When it was
Roger Ver
and Tone Vase
and Jimmy Song. Yep.
Yeah,
that was a lovely little crap show.
I mean,
or something.
I don't know. The cryptocurrency space is always a lot of drama, and it seems like sometimes it's a petty, right? And it seems like there's these two scales, right? It's the childish, the petty, we want to trade and get rich real quick and get a Lambo, and we're going to make a bunch of memes saying that we're over $10,000 and never going to go drop below it again. And then there's the other side of this, which is the OGs, the people that want to change the financial revolution, the people who are talking about, really advancing the world into a different place where economics can be done digitally. And everyone's equal, and you don't have these third parties controlling and limiting the bridges of the people being able to onboard, right? And that's where you talk about people that are working the hourly rate, being able to invest small amounts of money so they can slowly climb out of those situations where right now, if you are working an hourly rate, how are you going to buy stocks or anything like that when you can barely put gas in your car?
No, and that is definitely, I don't know, that is the difference, and I don't really know. It was that we were really looking for an answer about our financial, just how it was how are we from every kind of job that we had, and how we were always tired and we always were working overtime and it was just never enough. And then we found Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know if it was literally just an all-encompassing, because we just knew that there was something wrong, fundamentally wrong, and that it was just not going to be acceptable anymore.
I mean, really, the problem is that we were taught wrong, right? We were taught to get the dollar, and we were taught to emulate the life in the way that television taught us, which is that, you constantly are buying.
I mean, literally, I remember being 16, having no interest in jobs, cars, anything. And I stayed the summer with my grandmother, and she was like, "You need to get a job." And I was thinking, I'm only going to be here a month and a half. What the hell are you talking about? But I mean, this is embedded. You are supposed to go get a job, and you are supposed to get more money eventually by getting this job or having a career. I think it's a lot easier to just get some Bitcoin. I really do, personally. All right, where are we at? Ooh. Oh, our Raptorman says that he's giving us the super chat because he loves us, or loves your content and supports you.
Thank you, my friend.
We
It all
are
adds
very
up.
happy.
We do save it all. It is all going to go towards whatever our next event is.
There will be something. I know we're putting Bitcoin on the bus. The bus is gigantic and stupid. So that in itself could be lots of horrible things of strangers just because.
We're already looking that we have to get a winch because I got it stuck out here on the dirt roads.
Yeah, didn't know if we were gonna go and mention that one or not.
I mean, why not? I mean,
But,
they said the show's real, but yep, got my own bus stuck right on the dirt road,
like
right out in front of my house.
10 feet from our front porch.
Well, I mean, it's all soft sand.
It was super awesome. No, our trash man has literally gotten the gigantic dump truck stuck right there, the same kind of spot. It's awesome.
So I'm trying to price wenches to figure out which one's gonna be the best one because I don't want to do that again. I think AAA made me sit around and wait 3.5 hours before somebody showed up with a winch to pull me 5 feet so I could pull back into my driveway.
It was super
fun.
It's just very humbling.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I don't know how the heck to pronounce Talks.
Okay, our new friend.
No. It is Scott Gable. Yes.
Right.
Okay, but he changed his YouTube handle.
Oh, Scott Gable.
Okay, but I don't know how the heck to pronounce any of that. So it's going to be TT because it's TT.
All right.
Scott, I'm glad you... old schoolness. I love the ones who've been here forever.
Oh,
we have quite a few, really. A lot of our people in our chats. We love you so much. You guys have been here from the beginning, and the horrible,
you know who
the
I
blue
still,
wall and the
you know
stained
who
glass.
I still think about from time
yards.
to time, who really helped push us in the beginning was our good friend Sasha. We need to talk.
Yes.
I wonder how he is sometimes.
Yes, I mean, he did reach back out and talk again mid last year, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yes, I don't know.
And
There's
the other one was
a lot of people.
the guy, the cryptotherapy guy, one that did the skits.
Yes, because that was also one of the very first.
We also emailed back and forth for a
bit.
and
if you haven't watched some of Eugene's beginning live streams as guests or whatnot, you really should. It's awesome. But cryptotherapies was a good one. They were always good. It was very easy with him. I don't know. I'm sure he's doing something good now too.
Yeah, if you're out there, buddy, drop me a line. Let me know what's going on. Anything else in the chat, Samantha?
Yeah, John from Malibu said, "When I found Bitcoin, I found true love." Oh my Lord. I love it. Okay, so Scott Gable is telling me to just phonics it out over here.
All right, my friends. I appreciate you coming out here and hanging out with me this evening.
I'll work on it, Scott.
You guys go take care of each other this weekend. Enjoy life, right? It's going to be too short. We're never going to have enough of it. And the best thing you do is have a great day tomorrow. And keep that BTC safe. Later, guys.
Bye, guys.